Welcome to the YouTube channel Mr. J the Explorer. So in previous video we have seen a solo scooter ride from Rishikesh to Chopta which covered a distance of 200 kilometers and it took me about 9 hours. So it was an exciting solo trip on a scooter, and what were the experiences which I came across was shared in the previous video. If you haven't checked it, do check it out. The link of that video is shared in the description box. So what about today's video? This particular video is going to be longer, but it is going to give a detailed review regarding a trek experience which is going to be an awesome trek experience from Chopta to Chandrashila, from Chandrashila to Tungnath, and from Tungnath back to Chopta. So let's begin about this experience. Both these destinations, Chandrashila and Tungnath, have mythological importance. Chandrashila represents Lord Moon and Tungnath represents Lord Shiva. Chandrashila is located at an altitude of 4000 meters from mean sea level, while Tungnath is located at an altitude of 3650 meters from mean sea level. Chopta is located at an altitude of 2650 meters from mean sea level. The distance from Chopta to Tungnath is 3.5 kilometers, while the distance from Tungnath to Chandrashila it is just 1 kilometer. Though it is just 1 kilometer, the altitude climb is a difference of 500 meters, and hence it is more steeper and more difficult to cross from Tungnath to Chandrashila. The temperature in March during daytime at Chopta is between 18 to 20 degrees Celsius, while at night it is between 7 to 11 degrees Celsius. That at Tungnath during the day is between 11 to 15 degree temperature, and at night it comes down to nearly 1 degree. So as I shared in the previous video that this particular destination was not part of my initial itinerary. I need to adjust my itinerary to accommodate this particular destination. Hence, I was missing necessary gears to complete this trek. So starting with winter gear, I need to purchase a winter gear at Rishikesh, and then I need to rent out gum boots and a hiking stick at Chopta itself. You get lot of vendors at Chopta who provide this service of providing boot and hiking stick on rental basis. The rent of the gum boot was 100, while the rent of hiking stick was 20 rupees. And mind you, both these equipments helps a lot. No deposit required for this rental services. I would like to point it out here that the viewers need to take into consideration that Chopta falls under Kedarnath Wildlife Sanctuary, and hence here permanent structures are not permitted. But as this place has a tourist importance, hence it has been permitted, but without any conventional electric supply. So if not conventional electric supply, then what? Here, so all the structures are been provided with solar powered electric supply, and they have specific time limit within which they supply. So here it is between 6 PM to 6 AM. So all the trekkers and visitors coming to Chopta need to consider that they need to charge their electronic gadgets and devices. I interacted with local villagers a night before I started the trek, and they recommended me to start the trek early in the morning and finish the trek before the noon. This is because during March the temperature at Tungnath during the noon goes up and it becomes very difficult to trek around that time. Hence I took their advice, took their recommendation and planned my trek accordingly. So I was ready with all my charged electronic devices, I was ready with my gumboot, hiking stick and winter gear, and I slept well. That is very important before starting a trek. So next day morning I woke up at 3:30 AM in the morning, filled in 1 liter of water bottle, 1 liter of additional water bottle mixed with electrolyte powder. Both these things will help me to keep myself hydrated during the trek. I also done some kind of warm-up exercises inside the room before starting my trek. In order to reduce my stoppages for photo shoot and video shoot, I started early. This helped me on my time and energy. And as recommended by villagers, I completed my trek before noon. Here at Chopta, people live very basic life. You are provided with very basic amenities inside your room, and these rooms have only double beds and a attached bathroom. So you won't get any TV, you won't get any kind of electrical appliance gadgets to work upon. There are only 2 to 3 plug points in which you can charge your electric devices. As this particular location is secluded and isolated from the urban life, you won't be able to get proper service. So please deal with it. Do not complain it. Here, the food items and the grocery items are little bit on a higher side than what you get in urban market. So here, a hot water bucket if you want, you need to fetch 100 rupees. So I hope that you will like this particular journey of the trekking experience. You will like the information being shared in this particular video. If you do like it, please click on the like button, share as much as you can, and if you haven't subscribed our channel till date, then please subscribe it. So let's begin this awesome and adventurous and exciting trek experience of Chandrashila and Tungnath trek from Chopta.
You can see in the background that there is a moon on top of my forehead. It's 4:30 am and there is no one on the route. I have just started with 100 meters of walk and it's steep climb, and I need to halt after just 100 meters of walk. And there is no one. I am just the lone person doing this particular trek at this moment. You can watch now, everywhere there is only dark, complete dark. The time right now is 6 o'clock and I have walked approximately 90 minutes. You can see everywhere there is only snow. There are some houses over here which are closed now. So from there we have followed this particular route to reach till here. So this particularly section of the trek is difficult and risky. You can see over here that is a steep valley. One small mistake and a fatal injury or probably death can also happen. So approximately after 3.5 hours, I reached Tungnath base. I finally saw a group of people in front of my eyes and they were climbing a hill. And it looked like they were climbing somewhere else instead of climbing towards the Tungnath, and I decided to follow them. So from the hill I can see the Tungnath temple and its adjoining areas. The temple complex was closed and I was wondering where I am going to lead by following this group of people. हर हर महादेव. हर हर महादेव.
चलिए भूमि, चलिए चलिए.
हो जाएगा, आजा.
अनु भाई, अब उनको लिखा, मैं नीचे आता हूँ.
मैं बैग
unbelievable. Whew. So much anxiety, so much daring, so much risk, and finally made it. अल्टीमेटली हम लोग यहाँ पे पहुँच चुके हैं और ना किसी की हेल्प, ना किसी की इंस्पिरेशन, बस खुद के ऊपर विश्वास कि मुझे कर दिखाना है, मुझे समिट टच करना है. अंदर से इंस्पिरेशन थी. आप देख सकते हो मेरे जूते कैसे हैं, राइट. स्टिक तो देख चुके हो आप. और जो यहाँ पे ग्रुप के साथ आए हैं उनके तो बहुत अच्छे खासे इक्विपमेंट्स है ट्रैकिंग के. बराबर से हाइकिंग स्टिक है, उसके बाद शूज़ में चेन लगी हुई है. तो बहुत अच्छा कुछ उनके पास टूल्स इक्विपमेंट्स थे जिससे उनको बहुत मदद हुई. ऑफ कोर्स मुझे उसके कारण रिस्क लगने लगा है. अगर मेरे पास भी वो टूल्स से रहते तो उतना रिस्की ये ट्रैक नहीं होता. लेकिन यस, डिफ़िकल्ट ट्रैक है बिल्कुल. और मंदिर बंद है, 2 महीने के बाद खुलेगा. तो यहाँ पे एक छोटा सा मंदिर है, उसके दर्शन लेते हैं अपन. There is my hiking stick. This is my water bottle, and I'm sitting over here. This situation has occurred because from that particular point I came 100 meters rolling down, and luckily I could stop over here. Otherwise, I don't know till what point I could have rolled down, and it would probably that my body would be lying down and my soul must be in heaven by that time. So please pray for me that I could reach safely to the base of Tungnath trek.
I hope you must have enjoyed this exciting and adventurous filled trek. So viewers, if you have liked this particular video, this particular exploration of Chandrashila trek and Tungnath trek, then click on the like button, share as much as you can, and if you haven't subscribed till date, then please subscribe it. So till our next exploration, take care, goodbye from Mr. J, the Explorer, the YouTube channel. See you soon. Bye bye.